Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bow, bow.
It's hungry time. It's hungry time. Hi, guys.
Oh, hello. It's time for some burgers
And nuggets.
made by the king.
Look, I haven't seen them offering any crowns to anybody since this whole COVID thing.
I just love the smell of Burger King. I always have.
Yeah,
You know what? The
it's
smell.
because they're flame broiled.
You know what the smell of Burger King brings me back to? The exact nostalgia moment in time.
What one?
Brings me back to when we used to go to Warwick Mall,
Oh.
and there was
A food court?
a Burger King at the end of the food court, and that's where we would always go because everything else was like weird there.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was like before school shopping or something that we would go there, and we would always get Burger King before we.
We did. It's true.
But like the Burger King smell like smelled up the whole place. I think you've always preferred Burger King over McDonald's.
Yes, I have. Because you can have it your way.
I've always loved Dr. Pepper at Burger King.
And you can only get that Burger King.
Can you?
They don't have it at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because they have Pepsi products there, or vice versa.
Something, man. I have some nuggies.
Oh, we got honey mustard, too. Yeah, we got those.
I should have asked them for a sweet and sour too, but I didn't want them to charge us for extra sauce.
Would they, you think?
You never know these days. Where is everybody?
I don't know.
Hello?
Maybe they're all off school shopping.
Is this thing on?
Did you get a notification?
I shall check. No. Well.
Are we on? Look at us. There we are. Look at us looking at you. Yeah, so they just started school for a lot of people here in our state today. But they're doing like a soft opening. You know, I think today, like some of the schools just had like kindergarten and first grade or something start. And it was on the news.
If I was still in school, I would be doing it virtually.
Yeah, I think everybody's given that choice, except they were really trying to encourage, I think, the special needs and kids with IEPs and stuff, because it's hard for them to homeschool, I guess, but I mean, they can't send a tutor to everybody's house. And some of, you know, the children need almost that, you know?
If I had a special needs child, I would probably need a teacher. You know?
Did you try those gummies I made? Since I made them, they got even better. They're like really perfect now.
Now that the lint and the dust is really,
It's setting in, yeah.
really coated the
Flavoring them.
yum. So I don't know where everybody is.
Doing their homework. I saw in the news a lot of places are starting though, like today. But they were already saying on the news like they're having problems with busing and now this always got me. You know, like I'm not trying to ditch school teachers or anything, but it seemed like, you know, they know when their contract's up. and it's not the teachers, it's the union people, you know, the head of the unions. But they'd wait until like school was starting to say, oh, we're gonna go on strike now. Well, with everything with COVID and everything, wouldn't you know it, a couple of the towns here, I guess the bus, the people that, I don't know if it's just the bus drivers or the aides and everything too, if they're union, but apparently they're striking. It's like, really? They were saying already they were short.
Ain't nothing like a short striker.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe how cold it is so fast this year.
It says it's 73, but it's not.
It is not, for sure.
Maybe earlier today when the sun was out.
But it was really windy today.
Yeah, it has been, yeah.
And they said actually that there's like high surf, and we don't have any, like there's a hurricane going to hit down in Louisiana again. Those poor guys, they just got hit with, what was it, Laura? And there's another hurricane they're saying, I think in the next day or so it's going to hit there, and it's going to be like a category 2 by the time it hits, and they still haven't cleaned up from the last one.
Cheapers, quippers.
Between that and the fires this year.
It's the end of time.
I couldn't believe, I was talking to my son, it was, I think last week it happened. I'm sure you all heard about it. It was one of those baby reveals. And they were in California.
Gender reveals?
I'm sorry, yes, a gender reveal. And they did some type of a pyrotechnic gender reveal thing. And when it shot off, it caused a fire. And so far, in less than a week, it's already torched, I think they said, like 148,000 acres.
From that one thing that they set off?
Yes.
They can't control it?
It's like right now I think they have it like 3/4 contained or something, but it's already torched that much. But can you imagine that poor baby when it's born? Like, I mean, to know that you, like your parents, the gender reveal party, caused that kind of devastation. And you'd think they'd learn. I mean, California, you don't get much rain out there.
Well, there'd be a lot of news coverage on the whole baby shower then.
Right? And it was all over the news. And so, I guess, so I was reading this article afterwards because I looked it up to show my son about it because he didn't hear about it. I'm like, how could you not? It was all over the news. And I guess another couple had done it back in like 2015 or something in Arizona. And they torched like 100,000 acres or something. And
what happened to just cutting a cake and it showing the color inside?
or popping a balloon and all the confetti coming out with that color, or, right? But I honestly didn't catch what the gender was of this one. But the one back in 2015 in Arizona that torched all that forestry and homes, and that one was a boy. And so that boy's probably like 4 or 5 now.
That's gotta be like some bad voodoo.
Yeah.
Like some weird curse. Some Disney story curse, you know? Like,
I know. But I mean, who would think to do that? Like,
especially if you live somewhere dry like that.
I know. And they had a party planner. I was reading the article. They had a party planner that helped, like, you know, orchestrate this whole thing. Now, what party planner has that bright idea? You know? I mean, like you said, I mean, what happened to, like, you know, cutting the cake or popping a balloon or, I mean, they do all kinds of stuff, but don't
You
lose
are
those
so
fries.
destructive. What do you mean don't lose the fries? You were losing the fries. Jeez. Almost
You're losing them fries.
you guys didn't even see behind the scenes, Mom was just carelessly putting the cup of soda.
I know.
You
She's
know,
hoarding
to
them
serve
now.
them.
But crazy. So,
So,
I'm just so bummed about this cold weather.
is this a moon or a sun? He doesn't.
We just said the same thing.
We were just driving down the road, and we saw the sun, we think, setting in the sky, and we were like, is that the moon? We were like, no, like, that's the sun.
But the sky's so weird tonight.
And one of her friends just texted her a picture of, like, the sun setting and said, is this the sun or the moon?
I know, it is. It's just crazy.
It's funny. Oh boy. Well, love a good old Burger King shindig. These lashes are holding up so much better. I don't know if it's because I haven't put makeup on.
I think that the other ones were just so thick.
Yeah, I think that they were just too heavy for my eyes. That they
were irritating them.
And maybe that's why Jessica said my lashes grew so quick.
They were trying to get rid of them, purge them.
Because they were like weighing it down, and so they were trying to,
Yeah, like they say, if your body has a splinter or something, it tries to...
rejects it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are much lighter. They look much better. Can't tell if there's some missing on the end here. I haven't witnessed any fall out. Where the other ones on the first day,
Yeah.
I lightly tapped it and I saw 3 fall off. So.
I mean, I've never had
When
those.
did I
She
get
did a nice job this time, though.
I got them Wednesday. It's almost been a whole week. So that's pretty good.
Do people still get that tattooed makeup?
I thought that's what you were gonna say. Well, there's the microblading now with the eyebrows. That's big, but I don't think the eyeliner you mean, or the lipstick.
Any of it, yeah.
I'm sure there's a handful of actresses and stuff that's their secret for their lips or something, is that they get them tattooed, but I can't imagine, because eyeliner's not that big anymore.
And the style of eyeliner changes.
Yeah.
It's like eyebrows. The style of eyebrows change.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone that you would know has permanent liner.
And the same, and lips. Excuse me. But, I mean, the ink, changes color.
Yeah. And not
After
even
so many years and stuff.
Not even to sound stereotypical, but I think it's more people of Asian descent that
we're doing it.
That we're getting the liner, because I think it helps lift their eyes, I think I saw a video that it I don't even mean to sound offensive right now, but it would lift almost like a facelift, not facelift, but you know what I'm trying to say, like how makeup can change your face. You know, if you put on,
but it's just an illusion.
Do
It doesn't actually
if you do the shadow and whatever the right way. So I think there was a trend of, females Asian descent that it was more popular with.
Yeah, I know. I just would be too nervous. First of all, it's your face, and if the artist doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
I
mean,
it's permanent.
With any tattoo, too.
And I don't mind people getting tattoos and stuff, but putting them on your face, I get it, all these rappers and all these people, you see them on their face, and I'm like, I don't know. I guess it's
I don't think you'd be dating them to begin with, so
No. But women, I've seen it on women too, on their face.
There's some women that it looks cool.
Well, I guess what women... You could cover it up with makeup if you didn't like it.
It's a more modern thing. You're just more old school.
Well, no, the other thing is a lot of jobs. Some of the upscaled restaurants, at least in our area and stuff, you can't have any tattoos exposed. Yeah. And if you do, you have to put Band-Aids over them or things. So if you have them on your face...
Yeah, but they changed a law that they can't discriminate if you have colored hair.
Right.
So that's cool.
But with tattoos, they typically, they're not discriminating that they're not hiring you, but they tell you can't have them exposed because,
Yeah.
well, I guess like with your hair color, it typically, no matter what color it is, you're not offending anybody. Where a tattoo.
So where are you going with this?
Well, no, I mean a tattoo. You could have like a cuss word or something that could be offensive to someone, and that's why they say it. It's not that they don't
No,
want you to
it's
have a
not.
beautiful flower or you know piece of art.
But they make you cover that just the same.
Right, because they can't discriminate. If you make one person with a tattoo, they have to all.
So like I said, what are you getting at with this?
Oh, tattoos on your face. Oh, I started with the tattoo makeup. See, I remember years ago, you actually used to hear it advertised. You know, that, you know, people would go and get it. And I had a friend, remember Diane said she was going to go get it once, but she never did. She was going to get tattooed eyebrows on.
Yeah.
But she never did.
Mine are too, not even to sound like an asshole, but mine are like too unique to do that. Like my eyebrows are very different from one another.
Oh.
That I would never want to do something like that. It's like my ears.
Right.
For some reason, I'm like not symmetrical.
You know, I wonder if it's because you were breech, though. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Well, I have like the same brows as Dad.
He has two different ones,
Yeah.
too? Oh. Wow.
I noticed, well, not that he has two different ones, but even if like you look at older pictures, like, and when you look at pictures from when I was a kid, this eyebrow, I think, no, this eyebrow
One of
used
those.
to be like really bushy at the top right here. It used to not like blend in as well.
Like stand up straight?
Yeah, and like if you look at pictures, I think Dad still has it now, but especially like in older pictures, he had the same like one bushy, like, yeah, I don't know. This is my better brow, but also at the same time, it's not, because I don't know, they're very different. And I don't pluck them at all.
Yeah.
At all. I shave the middle just to prevent a unibrow, but there's never been a unibrow. I just get like a couple of hairs right here. But
Yeah.
it's very weird. I've like waxed my eyebrows twice because I did it in like,
I took you once.
yeah,
And you
did it,
had like a reaction to it. It was all red.
I did it like 8th grade, like in like freshman year or something, because it was like the popular thing to do.
It was. I went and had
And-
mine done then.
Yeah, and I thought it was a thing that you were supposed to do. And yeah, I had my eyebrows waxed like twice and I had a crazy reaction.
I remember it. It was terrible. It was
And-
red and swollen.
Yeah, and like a bunch of bumps for days. And yeah, I literally haven't waxed or even plucked my eyebrows
But
a single hair since, and it's very weird
like-
that they don't grow in.
But we're not like hairy people. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Where some people are, you know, have a lot more hair.
It's just weird to me though, like, cause like my brows like never fill in. So like, I've seen like Jenna Marbles once like shaved her eyebrows.
Oh
for a
yeah, I
video.
remember that.
Not that I would ever want to do that, but like, I wonder, like, obviously like my brow hairs like fall out sometimes and
Yeah.
stuff. But I'm like, if I ever did that, would they grow back the same? Probably not. I have no aspirations to do it.
No, I would never do that. And you look alien
But
when you don't have eyebrows.
That's aside the point. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, because mine, they don't fill in. I don't pluck them. Nothing changes with my brows, ever.
Yeah.
And so, I'm just like, would they grow back?
I think they'd grow back.
Because
But
I
you mean
know-
grow back the same?
Because I know so many girls that, I mean, obviously different ethnicities, but that have big, thick brows and they've had to get them waxed and they grow in huge and thick every time. And and I'm
Yeah.
just like,
I know I have some friends that I remember years ago that had that too, and they would go, and then they'd like in between their waxings, they'd have all these weird like black hairs that you could, and it really, if they never had them waxed, then you wouldn't notice it so much.
yeah.
But then they go get them waxed, and then oh, I don't want to spend the $20 this week. I'll wait another week or two, and then
Well,
they would have
sometimes
them.
it comes out better if you grow it out and stuff.
Maybe it gets a better grab or something.
Yeah.
But
It's like-
yeah, it looks.
But like this brow, like, I don't know if it's this funny shape on the end from it being waxed a handful of times, but it like dips down.
Well, is that
And
the
it's,
one you
like,
had
straight.
pierced that one time? Didn't you have it pierced once?
No.
You didn't? Oh. I thought you put a ring there once and took it out.
Never.
No.
I would never put an eyebrow ring in.
Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking
Like
about.
nothing.
Maybe
No.
it must have been one of your friends. Oh, was it Kaylee that did that? Did
Anyways,
Kaylee have one?
I would never put an eyebrow ring in. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. And you just made it awkward. I don't know what to say now.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching.
And no one wanted to talk to us tonight, so
No, I don't know why.
goodbye.
Yeah, so you guys have a good night, and we'll see you in the next video.